Hello guys, welcome back. In this tutorial I will show you how to make Ankara padded bag. I will be using Ankara fabric, zipper, evostic gum. This is bag stand, then this is bag string. I'll be showing you how to make use of them. This is bag chain, then this is breast pad. You can also call it wagon. So this breast pad is the length is 29 inches, 29. Then the width is 12. This will be the body of our bag. So I just cut out another pieces that will be enough to wrap the bag, and it will have excess as well. So this is how it look like. I'm going to use this Ankara fabric to wrap this breast pad like this. So I will add gum, then we'll fold in this excess fabric. So just cut fabric that is enough to wrap your breast pad. That's what you do. So just add your gum to the edges of your breast pad, then allow it to dry a little before you fold in your excess. That is what I will be doing. So I finished adding gum. I'll just fold in my excess Ankara fabric. So I folded my excess fabric in. You just turn it to the other side so that you'll be sure this side is also smooth. So I want to make a line on the breast part. There's no measurement actually for it. I'm just drawing lines. So I will draw it like that for the whole bag. So I just make lines. I really did not use any measurement for it. I just used my ruler. Then I will draw another line to cross this line I already drew. You can see what I am doing. I'm just drawing another line to cross it. Okay, see, I am done making the lines. So now I'm going to sew across on this line. I'm going to stitch like this first, then I will start stitching like this. So let's go and sew. I am done sewing the bag. This is how it looks. I just stitch across the lines. This is the back of the bag, and this is how the inside look like. So now we are going to measure how we want the bag to look like. Like I said, this bag is 29 inches. So I'm going to measure now. The body of the bag will be 12 inches. So I will measure 12 inches round. So I measure 12 inches round. I'm going to connect with a ruler. This is one part of our bag. Then from this side also, I will measure 12 inches from this side. I will measure it round. So I just measure 12 inches round, then with the ruler I will connect a straight line. So the remaining of this part will be the base of our bag. This is 4.5 inches because it's not up to 5 inches. So this is how the bag will look like. So this I cut out, this is paper fiber. I want to give the breast part some stabilization, so I will gum this. Please, when you want to make your own bag, use the strongest breast part. This one I'm using is the medium one. I didn't get the strong one, but you get the strongest one, the one that is stronger than this one. So I will just, this paper fiber is 4.5 just for the base, 4.5 by 10 inches. Remember our bag is 12 inches, so I just remove 1 inch from the both sides. So I will be applying gum and we'll gum this to the base of our bag. So apply your gum on your bag and apply your gum on your paper fiber. I'm going to be gumming them together. Allow it to dry a bit before you stick them together. So my gum is a bit dry now, and I will just gum this and use hand to smoothen it. Okay, so at the base of the bag we are going to add bag stand to it. This is bag stand. There is gold color actually, but I'm going to be using this silver color. So we just pierce hole at the down of the bag, hole here, pierce another hole here, then this side too, pierce 2 holes there. So you are going to be fixing this bag stand under the bag. So that's what I will do now. So this is how it will look like. Just open it, separate it to look like this. So this is what the bag look like now. So I want to cover this inside with bridal satin. I will add gum to the body of the bag and cover it with this bridal satin. So when I'm done applying gum, just comb my bridal satin. So I neatly use my hand to arrange my satin on the bag. You turn it to this side. I will trace this excess off the bag, this excess satin. Just trace it off like this. So that's how I will trace all these ones out. So I am done tracing those excess out. This is how the bag look like. So for the side of the bag, this breast part I already cut it out, is 6 inches by 11 inches. This is the side of the bag. So I have 2 of these. What I will do, I'm going to wrap this with bridal satin. I'll fold the excess in, then we'll use Ankara material to wrap the other side. Then for this bag, before I go on to this one, I want to use peg to to hold this down while we go up with the side of the bag. This peg will help you to shaping the bag to the shape that we want the bag to have. So this is how it looks like. So I will just keep this aside, and we'll start with this one. So I will apply my gum now, then add my satin to it. So for the side of the bag, I added gum to the tips only, and I will add my bridal satin, then smoothing it with your hand. You turn it to this side. We are going to be folding this excess in. That is what I will do. So after I folded in my bridal satin, I just added gum to the edges of the breast part, and I will add my Ankara fabric to it. So I use my hand to smoothen it. So when you turn it to this side, this is what you have. I'm going to trim off this excess as well. Okay, so I just trim out the excess Ankara fabric. I've done the same for the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and sew strip, just line the way I sew for the way I sew the main bag. I'm going to sew the same thing for this one too, just lines across themselves. That is for the side of the bag. Then for the bag now, so for the bag, we are going to sew this zipper at the beginning of the bag, like half inch from the beginning of the bag. We are going to stitch zip this one, this side, then half inch on this side. I will stitch this other part to the bag, then I will stitch this too. So let's go to our sewing machine. So guys, I have stitched the zipper to the bag. I actually have to open it before I sew it. So this is it. Then the side of the bag too, I just sew lined across each other for the both of the bag. So for this zip, I want to trim this off, this satin here. I want to trim it off so that we'll have a neat work. I'm going to trim this off, then I'm going to trim this one too off. Just pick your scissors and trim the satin off. So I have just trimmed off this half satin for the both sides. Then for the side of the bag, this is the side of the bag. Before I fix this side to the bag, I want to put where our handle will stay. So this is what I will be using. Then I cut out a fabric. This is 2.5 by 2.5. Just fold half an inch and fold on their self. Then I'll put it in the string, and I'm going to sew. I'm going to sew it here. I'm going to sew it like this and sew this other one. Though I'm sewing my own inside, you can decide to sew your own from outside the bag. I want to sew my own inside, so let me sew. So I have gone ahead and stitched the string down. So now we're going to sew this to the side of our bag. I used a contrasting zip because I want you to see how I sew the zip to the bag. When you want to sew your own, you can use a matching zip with your satin. So I just use another color so that you can see. So we are going to stitch the side to the bag now. This is how I want it to be. Then stitch this side to this side. And this side to this side. This is I'm going to stitch. So I will do the same thing for this side. So let's go and stitch. Okay, so I have stitched the side of the bag. I've stitched this other side too. So I'll turn the bag inside out. So this is how the bag look like from the outside. This one is going to be inside like this. Just push it inside, and this side too. So this is how the bag looks like from the side. So now we want to fix the handle. For the handle, I'm going to use back chain, and we are going to fix this. So before then, I want my Ankara fabric to be in between the chain. So I just cut this fabric is 1.5 inches. I will fold 1/2 inch on this side, 1/2 inch on this other side, and fold it on themselves. So I will sew it straight down. This is what I will be using to put in between the chain. So let me stitch it. So I have stitched the fabric. This is it. Sew the one that will be enough for your back chain. The length of your back chain, that is the kind of fabric you will sew. I will put it inside through here to come outside through this other side. This is what I will be doing. So I am done fixing my Ankara fabric inside the back chain. So I want the chain to be double, like I want it to be double like this. So I will sew one side of this inside the bag string. I will put it. Then I will use needle and thread to tack it. Needle and thread. I am done tacking this side. I want to tack this other side. With needle and thread, I will stitch it together. So I have used needle and thread to attach the string to the bag. So this is our bag. I will fix one of these on this side and the other one on this side. So I want to zip the bag. this is how the bag looks like. Now I want to cut off this excess zip because I don't want the zip to be opening directly when I don't want it to be open apart. So I will stitch this part of the zip. I will cut this excess zip and stitch there too. So I just use needle and try to tack the zip together. I don't want it to lose open. This is how the bag look like. Let me close the bag. This is stopping it from losing open. So this is how our bag look like. So this is the finish up of our Ankara padded bag. Tell me what you feel about this tutorial in the comment section. I'll be happy to read feedback from you guys.